Welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle Podcast with Luke and Memphis. Today's episode is part 2, or Luke's version of what if John Cena wins his 17th World Championship at WrestleMania. Obviously, Memphis done his video. We're recording this one straight after. So Memphis's will be out before mine, so mine will be after. But yeah. So we hope you enjoyed Memphis's. And now here's my version. Before I start though, please like and subscribe if you do enjoy this series as well. And comment if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in this. Because obviously at the end of this episode, we will be spinning the wheel to see what the next one will be. And there'll be weekly episodes as well. So that should be fun.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm very excited for this.
You're very excited for mine.
I was excited for mine, and I love a fantasy booking. But after hearing some of your universe mode, which, to be fair, guy, his universe mode is off the scale. Like mine, I thought mine was good until I met this guy. His is fucking incredible. Anyway, I'll stop glazing.
Anyway,
I'll let Luke cook.
Yeah, I've got a certain show as well that you didn't include in yours.
Oh, do you?
And we'll get to that pretty much immediately.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, here we go. I've got John Cena wins the Chamber, obviously.
Yep.
And then at WrestleMania, it is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. And Cena wins, surprisingly.
No, I didn't see that one coming.
On the Raw after Mania, Cena thanks the fans and announces that he will be on Saturday night's main event.
Oh, I forgot about that, to be fair.
The first one after WrestleMania. And Grayson Waller interrupts John Cena on the Raw after Mania.
Are we getting Saturday night main event, Grayson Waller?
No, you'll have to see
I'm waiting.
Grayson Waller announces that John Cena will not be having a match at Saturday night's main event, and instead he will be on the Grayson Waller effect with John Cena at Saturday night's main event. It makes sense.
No, I see it.
And there, John Cena will find out who his next challenger will be.
Okay.
Or his first challenger, may I add. And it is revealed to be Logan Paul.
Okay. No,
Logan Paul.
Can see it. I see. There's a chance that could happen at Mania. So
There is a chance, actually.
But, anyway, we'll move on.
Logan comes out saying that he got robbed at the Elimination Chamber and it should have been him that won the WWE title from Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And he's going to show why he should be the face of the new era on Netflix. Anyway, Backlash. The match is made. John Cena versus Logan Paul. After Logan finds ways of cheating and getting the upper hand in the match, hitting the knockout punch, it's not enough to put away Cena yet. Logan has Cena where he wants him in a prime position to win the title, swings for another knockout punch, but Cena ducks underneath, puts Logan to the floor and puts him in the STF to make Logan tap out, and Cena retains the title.
Sound. I like that. That's a good start. As long as he wins, I'm fine.
Yeah. you just want to hear it, don't you? You're just like...
All I can think about right now is John Cena with that title.
Anyway, next up, King and Queen of the Ring, John Cena versus Bron Breakker.
He wrote this after mine, by the way, so he is just copying me.
Oh, no. I wrote this. I was sat on my bed thinking, what would I want to see?
We've had this idea, 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah, they're about 3 weeks.
We've been sort of tampering with it, so I give him his due. He hasn't copied me.
Anyway, after losing the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania to Sheamus, Bron Breakker sets his sights on becoming a world champion, and what a better way to do it than spoil the party of John Cena's last world title than beating him before it's even kicked in. Bron, in the weeks building up to the event, calls out Cena for having a tired body and saying that he's too old to be a world champion now, and it should be a young, hungry dog, get it, like Bron Breakker, that should have the best prize in the industry. Also, in the weeks building up to the match, Bron Breakker takes out Cena each week with a spear, proving his point that Cena's body is not capable to take the damage that Bron Breakker is about to do to him.
Okay.
You like that?
Sorry. I was just sort of taking it in and forgot that we're actually not like just talking to each other. And we're actually like recording it. So
the long pause.
Yeah, no, I was like, no, I do. And I was just started nodding like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, I do like that. I do like that.
Anyway, the match arrives. John Cena versus Bron Breakker in the main event of King and Queen of the Ring. Braun's quickness seems to be too much for Cena at the start of the match, breaking down Cena fairly easily with little offense from the champion. The match continues, Braun is lining up for a spear, and as we know, Cena struggled to make his way back to his feet in the weeks leading up to this match. Braun charges at Cena, but Cena moves out of the way, making Braun go shoulder first into the turnbuckle, and Cena manages to hit an attitude adjustment, but only leads to a 2 count. Cena has done enough to take down the challenger. After a back and forth, Braun Breaker spears Cena through the barricade, and Cena hits a huge AA through the announce table. A fatigued Cena throws Breaker back into the ring. Cena gets into the ring slowly, and from out of nowhere, Braun Breaker hits a spear. 1, 2, a rope break. Cena's foot was on the rope, and it stops the count. He survives the spear, Braun appealing to the ref that it was a 3 count, which gives Cena time to recover. Braun sees Cena back to his feet, bit dazed, but Braun seizes the opportunity to hit him with another spear to become champion, but it's the same outcome as before. Cena moves out of the way again, just like a few moments earlier, and Cena hits his 3rd and final AA and takes down Braun Breaker. A relieved John Cena shakes the hand of Braun Breaker after a competitive bout, but King of the Ring winner Drew McIntyre makes an appearance at the top of the ramp and points to the title, saying "That's mine," and the show ends.
I like that. No, I like the match. Sounds good. I like Drew. I like you've started strong.
It's a proper 2K match, isn't it?
You've started strong.
Anyway, next up is a pay-per-view that I have bought back.
Oh, okay.
And that is No Way Out.
Was this the one you were talking about earlier?
This is the one I was talking about.
Saturday
No, I was on about Saturday night's main event, but the one I mentioned it to you last week, I think, that I bought back a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
and it's No Way Out.
Fair. No, I like that.
The match is a no-holds-barred match. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
On the Raw after King and Queen of the Ring, John Cena is cutting a promo giving praise to Braun Breaker for his performance in the match. As Cena asks what's next for him, he's interrupted by the American Nightmare, a returning Cody Rhodes, the man he beat at WrestleMania to win the title. Cody is gunning for the world title after defeating Solo Sikoa once again to end his rivalry with him. Cody says that he's been waiting for this rematch with Cena, as he has a lot of respect for him, but needs his title back. Over the next few weeks, we see signs of Cody getting frustrated week by week, but one week it's Cena alone in the ring, waiting for Cody to come out, but then Cena is attacked by people in hoodies, and that is revealed to be the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, Carlito, and JD McDonough attack Cena, leaving him helpless. Cody comes out for the save, but it's too late, and the show ends with Cody holding the WWE title over John Cena.
No Nexus return?
No.
There's no point doing the rest of this.
The week after, Cena comes face to face with Cody, and Cena questions Cody if he was involved in the Judgment Day attack. He denies it, but then he says at No Way Out, there will be no way out for Cena. Cody snaps, saying that it was embarrassing how he lost to Cena at WrestleMania, and he's going to rectify it by taking back his title, and not only ending this Cena reign, but also his retirement prematurely. Cena is shocked at what he's just heard from Cody, as it's not like him, but before he can get a word in, the Judgment Day attacks Cena from behind again and beat him down for a second week in a row. Cody does not help and leaves the ring and walks to the back as Cena's getting beat down. When the Judgment Day finish and start walking to the back, Cena grabs his mic and challenges Dominic Mysterio to a match next week. Dominic accepts. It's not for the title, by the way, so anything could happen. Anything could happen. John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio. After the typical Judgment Day antiques, Cena managed to find a way to win against Mysterio after Dom went for the Three Amigos. After Dom got up Cena for the second time, Cena got out of it and hit an AA for the win. Cena was waiting for the Judgment Day to attack, but they didn't, to Cena's surprise. He thought he was going to be left alone all week, and all of a sudden, Cena is attacked by a masked man in a hoodie. After constant punches and elbows to the face that leave Cena unconscious, Cena was bleeding, and the masked man got up, got Cena back up to his feet, and turned him around and got him in the crossroads position. He takes his mask off.
Dustin Rhodes.
In big capital letters, it's Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Cody delivers a crossroads to Cena, and the show ends with Cody laughing about what he has just done, going full Homelander. The Raw before No Way Out Cena is showing. Are
Sorry,
you alright
my
there?
phone's just dropped off the.
I'm not editing that out. The Raw before No Way Out, Cena is shown arriving to the building, but he is attacked by Cody Rhodes. The two brawl throughout the arena for the majority of the show, and the show is coming to an end, and the crowd starts screaming. Cody and Cena are brawling to the ring. Security separate them apart. Cena grabs the mic and says to Cody that No Way Out, it's all or nothing for him, and he will take him down just like he did at WrestleMania. He said, our match isn't going to be any normal match. It's going to be no holds barred. Cody nods his head as this is exactly what he wanted. No Way Out arrives. The main event is here. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Cody enters looking confident as Cena enters with his game face on. Both men are ready. The bell rings. The two face off and instantly start swinging. It doesn't last very long in the ring, but it is a no holds barred match for a reason. What are your thoughts so far?
No, I'm loving it. I'm
Loving
hooked.
it.
I'm hooked. This is much better than mine. I'm like, what have I done? I'm sat here like, I've had R-Truth, The Miz, and Uncle Howdy. And your first three are what? Cody, Drew. Drew's teased. Bron Breakker, Logan Paul. Yeah, you've cooked me.
The ring has been trashed. The announce desk has been torn apart as the two men brawl on the table. Cody jumps onto the barricade, runs up and sends Cena through the announce table. Both men are down, but Cody gets back up first and throws Cena back into the ring and hits a Cody cutter, but it's only enough for a 2 count. Cody senses a crossroads, but Cena sees it coming and hits an AA from out of nowhere. But the damage has been done. Cena gets the cover, but Cody had enough time to recover and kicks out at 2. The match continues. Cody puts Cena through the barricade, and the two men brawl throughout the crowd. They end up in a place with a ladder and tables set up already, coincidentally. Both men climb it with one goal in mind. The two men are trading blows at the top of the ladder, and then Cena stuns Cody, hooks him up on his shoulders, and AAs Cody from the top of the ladder through the tables, landing on the concrete floor. Cody is in agony. Cena is now fired up. Cena takes Cody back to the ring, hits a 5-knuckle shuffle into an AA, goes for the cover, 1, 2, and the referee is pulled out of the ring. The Judgment Day are here, and they're going to cost Cena the title, and Cody is going to get his title back. As they surround the ring, then all of a sudden, Bron Breakker appears.
Didn't expect that. No, that's not what I was expecting.
He did not. He takes out Carlito and JD. Finn runs away while he has the chance, and Bron chases Dom out of the arena. Meanwhile, Cody gets back up and hits Cena with a crossroads. 1, 2, kick out. Cena survives. Cody can't believe it, and Cena is still in this match. Cody keeps applying the pressure to Cena, and Cody sets up Cena for a triple crossroads to become champion. But no, Cena gets out of it, and instead of a triple crossroads, it's a triple AA. Cena goes for the cover and retains the title in dramatic fashion. The fans are going ballistic. They can't believe what they have just saw. Cody is distraught that he has lost to Cena again, as No Way Out closes after one of the greatest matches in WWE history. The reign continues.
I love it. Yeah, yours is so much better than mine. Guys, we're going to end What If. The whole series is done now. There's no point in me doing it. I mean, comedic value, you come to me every time. But Luke's has just cooked me completely here. We haven't even got to the one match I know about, and I'm scared to know what that's going to be about, because my version of that match was crap. We both had the same one, yeah. So this will be fun. Anyway,
Yeah, I added Bron Breakker getting rid of the Judgment Day because, they kind of built that respect between the two. And Bron was just looking out for him.
Does this mean Cody now is the leader of the Judgment Day?
It does not. Cody had absolutely nothing to do with the Judgment Day.
He had nothing.
He had absolutely nothing to do with it.
He had nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, I see what it is. Definitely did. Anyway.
Well, how do we know?
I know.
Anyway, Money in the Bank comes, and the next match is John Cena versus CM Punk. Obvious, but it makes sense.
Yeah, we both thought that, didn't we?
Yeah. Cena's next defense would be an old rival in CM Punk. John Cena would defend his title against CM Punk in a rematch from Money in the Bank 2011. On the build-up to this match, CM Punk has just come off winning his feud against Seth Rollins. Punk reminds Cena of what happened at the Chamber when they were the final two, and promises that the same outcome won't happen again. And at Money in the Bank, and Punk keeps reminding Cena what happened at Money in the Bank in 2011, trying to get into Cena's head, reminding him that he failed the old man in charge. We all know who that is. Vince.
You can't say his name.
I can't say his name.
No,
Oh, damn it! I said his name.
Redacted. It's the black line. That's not his name. His name is who's Vince? Who's Vince?
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
And reminds him over the weeks that he has had everything handed to him since he's come back, and he's still angry that he got into the chamber without qualifying, whereas Punk had to battle Sami Zayn to get into that match, which annoys Punk. Cena fires back, mentioning the WrestleMania main events, which Punk has never had, mentioning that his match with The Rock was 100 times bigger and it didn't even have the title on the line, and also mentions that he would leave WWE too if he couldn't main event WrestleMania for the world title. Cena says that when he wins, in the closing moments of Raw, Cena says that when he wins, he might jump onto the barricade and blow Punk a kiss goodbye, which leads to a brawl between the two as the show ends. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match opens the show as Logan Paul wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, teasing a cash-in for the main event. Nice. Cena and Punk, the main event. Both men make their entrances, entering a rowdy crowd that is split. Let's go Cena, CM Punk chants echo through the arena as the bell rings, and a standoff between the two for a minute, soaking up the crowd in one of the biggest Money in the Bank main events of all time. The match starts with the same sequences that the 2011 main event had, until Punk gets the upper hand, throwing Cena into the steel post outside the ring, and it's an elbow drop from the top rope for a 2 count. Punk has the upper hand until Cena goes for a roll-up, which gets a 1 count, and then Cena hits his comeback into a 5-knuckle shuffle, which also leads to a 2 count. The match is even, no man has the upper hand, and it's had some huge spots during the match. One huge moment that changes the entirety of the match is when Cena goes to hit an AA through the announce table, but Punk reverses it and hits a GTS on the outside. Both men are gassed out. Punk would get up first on the upper hand. Punk throws Cena back into the ring, but Cena kicks out and Punk goes for another GTS, but Cena drives Punk into the corner. Cena goes for a superplex off the top rope and lands, but Punk manages to hold on to Cena and put Cena straight into the Anaconda Vice. Cena is struggling to fight out, but the pure power and determination of John Cena helps him fight back and then instantly puts Punk into the STF. Punk is shocked and taken by surprise. Cena lets go of Punk, but Punk puts Punk straight back onto his feet and then hits an AA, which doesn't do enough to put Punk away and leads to a 2 count. Around 25 minutes into this match, both men are slugging it out when Punk drops Cena with a DDT, heads for the top rope for another elbow drop, and then Cena sprints to the top, hits an AA from the top rope, and then picks up Punk again and hits another AA. 1, 2, 3. Job done. Cena retains the title once again in a classic, and Cena does indeed blow Punk a kiss goodbye as he leaves the ring.
I'm so sad, because this is exactly how I would love this to go. So now I need you to erase my mind and then do it in real life. Because this... Yeah. I mean, mine was fun. Yours is incredible.
Thank you.
But,
I appreciate that.
And this isn't Luke glazing. I am very impressed. Well, not Luke. I'm not glazing Luke, but I'm just impressed.
Anyway, SummerSlam. John Cena versus Drew McIntyre. John Cena comes to the ring to start Raw. Before he can even say a word, the King of the Ring winner, Drew McIntyre's music plays as he comes to the ring, and he mentions how he is the King of the Ring winner. Sorry. And
King of the Ringer.
King of the Ringer is Drew McIntyre. McIntyre wastes no time and mentions to Cena that he has no choice but to face him in the main event of SummerSlam, where he will be beaten. Logan Paul's music hits. The Money in the Bank winner makes his way down the ramp. You don't like it, do you? You got your head in your hands.
It just caught me off. No, it caught me off guard. It caught me off guard. Logan Paul, Money in the Bank winner. I completely forgot about it. It's like, whoa, what's happening? So, yeah.
Anyway, Logan makes his way down to the ring and mentions to Cena and McIntyre that they should not be worried about each other, and it should be him that they worry about, cashing in his briefcase to take away the title from both of them. A brawl breaks out between the three, with McIntyre attacking Cena as Logan leaves the ring laughing. Drew is trying to take Logan out at every opportunity and tries to take him out the picture at every opportunity until Drew runs into Cena and there's a stare down between the two before the Judgment Day attack both men. Logan Paul joins in and starts attacking them both. Adam Pearce makes a tag team match next week. Dominic Mysterio and Logan Paul versus John Cena and Drew McIntyre in a can they coexist match. The classic.
Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio. That is not what I was expecting. When you were cooking and then you've gone Logan Paul, Dominic Mysterio. To be fair, I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that.
Drew McIntyre and John Cena win, with Drew pinning Dom to win the match. But then Drew hits Cena with a Claymore as they are celebrating. Drew comes out the next week on Raw and says he never wanted to tag with Cena in the first place and felt as if he was forced to do so. And he wants to face Cena one-on-one and remove all factors from his match. Cena understands that McIntyre's frustration as Cena calls Drew impatient, and that is what's going to cost Drew at SummerSlam if he doesn't change his ways. Drew says that it won't be his impatience that he'll have to worry about, it will be Cena worrying if he'll have to be in a hospital afterwards. Drew says a similar phrase to what Punk said in their match at Money in the Bank, saying that Cena has had everything handed to him on his retirement tour and should consider himself lucky that he's main eventing SummerSlam against such a big star like Drew McIntyre.
You don't get much bigger. You don't get much bigger, to be fair. He's got a good point.
Cena's had enough of being told that he hasn't earned it when he clearly has, with over 20 years of hard work and dedication to this company that nobody else has. But just to make Drew happy, he's going to have a match against an opponent of his choosing next week. American Made come to the ring, with Chad Gable saying that he's close friends with McIntyre, and they already spoke about Gable having a match with Cena to weaken the ankles and legs of Cena. John Cena versus Chad Gable is made official for next week's Raw, but Gable goes on to mention that Drew McIntyre still owes him a favour, and that is to take out Penta. And that match is made official for the go-home show before SummerSlam. Cena beats Gable after Gable locked in 2 strong ankle locks that were causing Cena trouble, leaving Cena limping up the ramp before being attacked by Drew McIntyre at the top of the ramp and throwing him into the LED screen. Cena is stretchered away, and what will his condition be going into the match at SummerSlam? The following week, on the go-home show before SummerSlam, Drew McIntyre defeats Penta, and Chad Gable is happy. As Drew celebrates and about to cut a promo, Cena appears on the screen saying that he is not 100% for the match at SummerSlam. The crowd boo, but Cena goes on to say that he is 110% going into his match at SummerSlam, and he will do what it takes to retain the title. Drew is angry that he couldn't do enough to have the advantage against Cena, but is that Cena playing on Drew's mind? The main event of SummerSlam comes. The most anticipated match of the summer is here. John Cena versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. If there was a time for Super Cena, it would be now. But this is by far Cena's hardest challenge yet. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm excited. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Drew makes his entrance laser focused on one goal, and that is beating John Cena. Cena makes his entrance fully focused on the task at hand. A big fight feel, and the match gets underway. The feeling out process is quick as McIntyre wants a brawl, but Cena is not going to let that happen. The first moment of the match comes when Cena and McIntyre are brawling on the apron, and McIntyre scoops up Cena and hits him with a white noise onto the ring apron. Cena's back may have been broken. A loud thud that sent the crowd silent. Medical staff are trying to get Cena back up to his feet, but McIntyre is not letting it happen. He wants this title. McIntyre continues to dominate, but Cena finds a way back as he dives out the way of a Claymore and into an STF. Cena holds it for a good minute to wear down the Scottish Warrior, but Drew fights out and goes for a Future Shock DDT, but Cena gets out of that as well and hits an AA, 1, 2, and a kick out. Drew survives. His face is shocked. Cena's managed to get back into it, but that is stopped when Cena gets hits with a Claymore instantly, which leads to a 2 count. Both men are going back and forth. Drew drives Cena into the barricade, into the steel steps, countless of times, as you could see the swelling on Cena as he was struggling. Drew gets Cena onto the announcer's table for a white noise through it, but Cena pushes McIntyre off and into the barricade. Cena hooks up McIntyre and delivers another AA through the announce table. It's a recurring theme in these matches. Both men are down. The referee is at a count of 7 on the outside, and all we hear is, Ayo, Logan Paul.
Forgot about Logan.
Logan Paul is sprinting down the ramp. He's going to cash in his briefcase, but just as he said he would, But as the referee is about to confirm the cash-in, Cena pushes Logan into the referee. Logan turns around and gets AA'd by Cena. Cena turns around, moves out the way of a Claymore by McIntyre, and then AA's him on the outside. Cena throws McIntyre back in, but as Cena gets back in, Drew hits Cena with a low blow, as the referee was still recovering from the push by Cena. Then McIntyre hits a Future Shock DDT, runs into one corner, hits a Claymore. Drew knows the end is close, but he's not far from winning. He backs up into the second corner, and it's a third and final Claymore. Drew covers Cena. 1, 2, 3. Drew has ended John Cena's final world title reign. As Drew celebrates, we see Drew look down on a beaten, emotional Cena that is trying to keep it together. As Drew leaves, Cena is met with "Thank you, Cena" chants as Cena's retirement tours continues.
Well done.
Thank you.
That was very good. I'm very sad because yours was much better than mine.
Mine was I tried to put a lot of depth into it. That was all I tried to do.
Fair. I saw how many matches I had queued up and I was like, I want them all for the title. I'm going to put them all for the title. And then I was like, I can't go too in depth or this will be like a 4-hour long video. So I was like, okay. But no, well done. That was really good. Fair play. To be fair, I think we've picked good winners to beat him.
Yeah.
I think those would be my two favourite people to beat him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely,
yeah. For me, Kevin's one of my favourites, but Drew is definitely one of my favourites, you know, that British.
Yeah.
But,
to be fair, listening to yours when you was on about Randy, I was so tempted to change it from Drew to Randy. But I was like, I've already kind of written the story now. Obviously, I could have done it a bit better, but who knows?
I thought, I liked my Randy punts.
Yeah, that was really good.
I like the Randy punts.
That was really good.
Anyway, this is about yours. Yeah, yours is class. I like the Logan aspect of it.
Yeah, I think they are going to utilise him that way.
Yeah.
So it was fairly obvious.
Yeah. If he wins Money in the Bank, though,
I've got a good feeling he might. You know.
I want it LA Knight, man.
It's got to be LA Knight.
I want LA Knight.
It's got to be LA Knight.
But it's not going to be. Hopefully this year they might do something. Stop doing the stupid fake cash-ins.
You don't like the fake cash-ins?
I don't like the fake cash-ins. Every week it's too much. It's too much. Too many fakes. Anyway. But yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yours was class.
Thank you very much.
I'd give it. It's definitely better than mine. I'll give you up. Probably like like a 8 or 9 probably.
Thank you very much.
So
I appreciate that.
8.5. I would have liked Randy Orton in there, but you can have him on. I guess to be fair, you've still got half a year.
I've still got half a year. I was Cena's last match would have been against Randy. If I was booking the whole year, it would have been against Randy.
No, that's fair.
But yeah.
No, I rate it. Well done.
But yeah, that is the that's the
wheel.
The wheel.
The wheel.
That's before we go.
Hang on, that's not the right one. Am I screen recording this, yeah?
Yeah, screen record it just so I can put it on the video.
3, 2, 1.
So we have our wheel at the minute. Obviously, if you have any
suggestions,
do leave them in the comments and they will be instantly added to the wheel.
Should I put it up to the mic so they can hear the spin? Or not?
No. Actually, it's up to you.
There's no sound anyway.
There's no sound.
We're spinning. We are spinning. So episode 2 of What If is going to be... What if Goldberg never returned to WWE in 2017? I'm quite excited for that. So
it is interesting.
Goldberg Brock never happens.
Goldberg Brock never happens.
So,
but what does happen?
I don't know.
That's what everyone else has got to find out. So
yeah,
yeah, that'll be up. Well, we're doing it weekly, so new episode per week. Hope you did enjoy the first one. If you did, obviously like it and subscribe. Also leave comments as well. Obviously, with your opinions on it. Would you have changed some things? Would you have not?
Opinions, suggestions. What you would book?
Exactly what you would book as well.
So, yeah,
that's the most important thing. Thank you very much, and thank you once again for listening to the Wrestling Waffle.
Oh, it doesn't want us to end.